What is it? Not very much, truth be told. Cadius can tell you the official jargon better than... Suffice it to say, we are the face of the Synod, you see. Our presence here in Bruma gets magic into the psyche of the common man. Surely they're another organization similar to ours, sadly. Sometimes I wonder to myself if it would be... But then I remember such talk will get me kicked out of the Synod, and speaking of... Why shouldn't I be? I'm in the cosmopolitan heartland of the Empire, working in a Sinon Conclave with warm hearth and good pay. What more could I ask for? Well, I do a lot. You know, the trick. Very, come to think of it, would you be a sport and bring me a filled common soul gem? Great! Just bring it. A common soul gem is all I need. Nothing fancier than that.
Я тебя прикрою. Веди.
Good afternoon. Me? My ultimate goal is to perfect. I want to be able to conjure the raw power. Hopefully sooner or later, rather than... I think the same as that they're another magical organization that the Synod...
Welcome to the Bruma. This
relationship
is the
with.
Sinon Conclave. It is one of many throughout Sirodil, within which can be found the most talented mages of our times. Magical threats, eh? Well, beyond the normal hedge wizards that you'll find just about anywhere, there are indeed... I've heard tell of some necromancers holed up in Underpaw Cave. They threaten the good name of the Synod, and the Conclave... I... see. I shall see about procure... Best of luck. Underpaw is to the southwest of Bruma. Should be rather easy. I'll send someone to investigate the city. What brings you to the Bruma? We are an organized... We seek to protect magical knowledge for future generations. As you noticed when walking in, a couple of seemingly random... Given that, as you can no doubt imagine, after the first item appeared, I had one of the attendants, Attendant Wickart, check with him and see if he has discovered anything.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Magic is not a gift to be... I am sorry, but we do not yet have reason enough to teach you spells. Perhaps, if you were a ranking member of the Synod, with clientele. If you are... There are... Nords aren't really the kind to promote... Join the Synod. Perhaps check back at a later date. The College of The Synod is the premier in... No, it wasn't. Proceeding... Despite... Now I'm sure it and the statue are connected somehow. Quite perplexing. You'd better get on it.
something you need from me? Anything unusual? I'm not exactly the most experienced mage but I did notice that it looks an awful. I also know that alien statues this poor. My theory? I think someone is. We should.
I am always happy to help.
I'm going to continue studying this thing. You might want to tell Cadius that this doesn't seem to be stopping anytime. Oh. Can I help you?
Что тебе нужно? Что-то еще?
Hello. Hello.
Be more careful. Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity? Then what are you talking to me for? Maybe we can take advantage of this. Maybe by examining the items, we can determine their origin. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Can I help? Mind your step. Good afternoon. Hello? What is it? The Bruma Sinon Conclave is always open to consultation. At least to the sentient individual.
Can I help you?
Have you learned anything more about our little? Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us. Not just any generic form of soul gem. This certain... What else? Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. What else? A book. This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Before we examine this further, I'd like... These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is, more specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also... You're actually only half right. You see, now that I have at least some... The Synod appreciates all your help in solving this little enigma.
Wait, what's that? Oh, not again.
Who's that?
What's going on here?
Who made that noise?
Victory once again.
Someone do something!
Valentius, you got a free minute?
Always for a fellow mage, Roland.
Well, I was curious about the journeyman level electrocution spell you showed me the other day. For instance, let's say I tried to cast it myself, and it didn't quite cast the way it was.
You shot yourself, didn't you?
It's madness. I am sick and tired of these intrusions. It would appear that your services are again required before payment can be rendered. I cannot simply step back and allow this to continue. Not now that there is a tangible threat to our hall. We must act. Go to Frostcrag Spire and do whatever is necessary to put an end to these infuriating escapades. I just hope that the college isn't somehow involved in this. The Vines know they live to make trouble for us.
Hello. Find goods for sale under one roof. See you around.
Suckered by the Synod, weary of the whispers, why not go somewhere more agreeable, residing of a splendid boutique of magical wonders? Veil the wood scholar, streaming anew into
I'm proud of my ancestry. Why not? The same reason I sell ancient Nordic artifacts, so that the young Bruma has all the surface trappings of Skyrim. The snow, it's about the Nordic ruins dotting the landscape, about that variation. I'll be content if my presence here reminds It's doing well. A lot of travelers tend to buy from me, as well as young.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Do? Oh, well, I suppose I don't. My father owned land outside of Bruma, and after some lucrative, I inherited what he. Oh, but I do love conversations like this. Feel free to come back and chat about it again sometime.
Can I help you?
Talk to you later.
Hello. Can I help you? Hello.
Can I help? Yes, indeed. This one labors long and hard to earn his keep, although... This one is feeling excellent.
Hello.
Just return to this one when you
Distressing
have...
the customers.
Oh, say,
Distressing?
10 of the pets.
I am distressing the customers.
That's what I just said. Yes.
This one likes to stay south of the border. The Empire, it is better than if you mean to ask what he came to see. There are plenty of opportunities. About Artacto? He has spent most of his time walking. This one hunts. And he lives comfortably, even if he's not. Ah, a fair question. This, he stalks. The Nords love bearpels. This one has. Well, this one does also sometimes explore the caves and tombs of the wilds. Sometimes this one will take what is left unguarded and resell it to a more deserving owner. For a small finder's fee, of course. This one prefers cat burglar. What does this one want with the Tacto?
You dare!
What is it?
How dare you!
You mean for cat burglary, honored friend. And this one does have occasional run-ins with the law, he admits. This one has been falsely accused of stealing. They tell him he has stolen their hide. This is false. This one has done nothing else. Idius Vilius is the captain of the guard here in Brook. This one fears he considers him a dirty thief and will not hear his pleas. Thank you. These
You
pleasant
hired me to
please
play
you,
songs
yes?
in this bar that is
Then
so
pleasure
far
to
below my
continue.
standards, and now you proclaim my music. Is this I'm done with you, standards.
Stunner said
I'm
at
done
your
with
service.
this shutty
I'm
excuse
no
for
Nord,
time.
but I'll keep drinking mead until I become one.
Restful watchman. You're top competition. How about that, huh? And you.
Ah, another patron of this fine bathhouse. Please come in, come in. The water's fine. Excellent, even. Ah, someone else who desires a relaxing bath, yes? Welcome to the bath. So, to whom do I owe this pleasure? An excellent name. I get the feeling that you and I are about... I call myself Bathes in Murky Waters. Though friend, these are dark times for the Empire, wouldn't you say? And now, once again, it appears it will descend into turmoil. And I hear rumors, whispers on the wind, of insurrection. Some of the political families of Sirodil. What say you to that, friend? Yes. But I wonder if there might be hope yet for the Empire. Now, friend, tell me honestly. And remember, we are friends. What do you truly think of the Median Empire? I agree, and they cannot withstand the chaos ensuing from it. But the Empire is greater than its current Median rule, and it cannot be allowed to. There must be change, yes? There must be revolution. Do you not agree? Ah, then, we are two people of the same thinking. Two allies cut from this. Here, take this. I think you may find it greatly enlightening. And now, my friend, I must depart. I am sure we will see each other again. A riveting conversation we had in the bath, yes? But follow the advice in the note. It'll help you make a real splash.
What can I get you?
I sell the finest horses in Bruma.
Welcome to the Gerald View. What can I get you?
Nevertheless, the finest.
There is something, actually. Here. The powers that be at the county cap. I need the shipping request delivered to Greenwood. My regular courier is unavailable. Excellent. Jaden Hall's overflowing. Aftermath of the Adius Vilius has been walking around looking flustered lately. You ever hear the history of Cloud Ruler Now it's all ruins and overgrowth. Business. We strongly believe that there's a Thalmor agent here in so I'd advise you not to. You know that bard, Renard Eventoned? Yeah. I hear that apparently his attempts at lullabies scared the child so much he ran away from the bard and cried in the street until his parents got back. Realm Tay has been complaining about some noise nuisance. Been to Bruma's Sinon Conclave? I mean the organization. There's some trouble going on with the Jukanis. Family feud or something. I heard the city guard are trying to crack. Empire doesn't like it one bit. I hear tensions are flaring up in Jadenhall. Dark elves and other. Here's what I have. Until next.
Name Cedars put.
Skin grab. One of my friends put a stake. I thought to cut out the innkeeper, middleman. So. Here in Bruma, seems what I'll go out. Still, I'm doing all. You're right. The far cry from the lukewarm doesn't bother me as much as most. Then again, I spend most of my time in my house, with a nice warm hearth to keep me cozy.
I'm Albert. We're quite old. That's not. Our family must. I am. The Great War took its toll on us, on all Cyrodiil. Yes, traveler. What do you need?
My name's Edvia. I work at Northern Arms, the blacksmith. But it's closed right now. Rumors us about me? Okay, there's no. They say he's rich, but Holgard is. But, well, he's proven more than a little resistant. So far.
it. If can I help you? Bless you, sir. Bless you, sir. Bless you, sir. His name is Reynard Eventone. You can hear his terrible... The beggar, Runte. You could go speak with him. Perhaps he'd even... I've heard a thing or two. I hear some unique people die that I lost. If only I had an extra set. Lots of... Serves me right for trusting that slimy or... You do that for an old beggar. Praise the divines. I'll report you as best as I am able.
Needing an inn
already?
Go to the Gerald View.
All right.
There's another tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, but it has a bad reputation.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Broom, have you? As I suspected. Sorry to bother. Just, let me know if he's accused of stealing. Ah, wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having... I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish swim free. What can I do? I have to enforce the law. No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this. No, I can't, but if I have two people each claiming the other is lying, I can't just drop the charges. Zombies tend to haunt caves. Be careful. Oh, this should be interesting. Go ahead, let's listen.
What's that snot-brained Altmer doing here? This is no place for one of them.
You don't think he's Stalmore, do you?
No, doesn't seem the sort. But he's still not the right type for our little den. Might bring the wrong kind of attention.
So what do we do? Stabbing him would be... excessive, so...
I know. Why don't we treat him to a little show of our favorite lusty Argonian maid?
Perfect. Let's go fetch her. Here, take this coin. I'd like to buy a little show for my Altmer friend over there.
Sure thing.
Oh, one other thing. He wanted you to roleplay as Lifsertail, you know, from...
Altmer. Always the same fantasy. Sure thing. Hey, darling. I heard you wanted a date with Lifsertail.
What is the meaning of this? Lifsertail? What a ridiculous name for an even more ridiculous... Oh my! Zoxus's breath! What in oblivion are you doing? I demand that you put that back on! Arvi'll give me strength! Cease and desist! I demand that you cease and desist at once, you cretinous lizard woman! Stop jiggling about! I can't take this anymore! I think I'm going to faint! I think... Oh. Ha! It worked! Otis, you really are a genius.
I know. Sop didn't even know what hit him.
Ha! They breed 'em special in Alinor, don't they?
Well, that's certainly very interesting. But I'm not sure that there's much in there that I can take action on. Tell our a whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about the damn things. You see, and going... Well, it turns out poor old Count Desilus... I just bring them... And I mean extremely... Almost... Someone possessing those artifacts would find... Not in particular, might be a decent place to start. Akaveri art. Rignar and the... If you want to know exactly what artifacts do, I'm not too sure on the deed. It'd be worth speaking to him. I have no idea how they'd manage that, honestly. It's tough. On the other, you've got politics. And here I am in the center, just trying to make things... Well, I don't know if I'd go... The problem, except... No, I can't. Sorry, I can't go blabbing about people's checkered pasts. Be careful. Yeah, came up here, and now I'm guard captain. More than you might think. And then, despite it all though, I wouldn't trade this job for the world. It's rewarding. fulfilling, and at least it lets me provide for myself and my family. He's accused of... I have sympathy for the cat. No, but Cetus made the... No, I can't, but if I have two people eat... Claiming the other is lying, I can't just drop the charges.
Us guards are well trained. We miss nothing. Well, County, we've been having problems with smugglers lately. You hear anything about it, you go straight to the guard captain.
Civilian? Gerals are cold this time of year, and every time of year. Had the pleasure of hearing Renaud screeching? I have. Every single day. Maybe one day I'll shut up.
You need to leave.
Sorry, but you've got to go.
What is it?
You're back. Have you played back the Memory Gems recording for the captain? When is he arresting that damnable innkeeper? Zarxus' backside. I've had enough of this cretinous Cyrodiil. I'm returning to Alinor. At least there I'm not assailed by lustful lizards.
Remember, a life full of adventure is the only life worth living.
The Gerald View. We have drinks, beds, and food. Which do you need? Any or all?
Stranger,
Hello.
have you seen my dad?
What is it?
What is it?
Stranger, have you seen my dad? Dad's a soldier in the Legion. He's always off with them, serving at some... That's what my mom told me. She told me that her dad was in the Legion too. He's big and tall with yellow hair. That's what my mom told me. She works at the Geralview Inn. I don't think she likes it there, but she says she has to make ends meet. Whatever that means. Whose end? And why does he need me in the first place? Licinia Ironheart. She told me that she used to be called Licinia Prelius, but then she married Dad. Yeah. Grandpa told me it's at home, I think. We all live in the big house across from the wizards. Mommy says they're called the Sinon Conclave, but they just look like they make so much noise at night that sometimes I can't sleep. That big Celis Prelius. Mommy says it's a strong imperial name, but I like my name better. It means I have a strong... Mommy must like it better too, because she uses it even though it makes Grandpa mad.
I haven't heard from him in months, not since he was called to arms. It's that obvious, is it? Well, he's a good husband to Licinia, and a good father to Elena. But if I had a son like that, you might not understand why, but every soldier of the League, upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty. May those above judge me, and those below, long live the... Aran said those words, but I could tell he holds Skyrim and his Nord heritage closer to his heart than he ever held the Empire.
Goodbye!
You need to leave.
Hello?
It's time for you to go.
Oh, that girl. I hope she hasn't been too much... Yes, she's mine in Harren's.
You've got to go.
Well, used to be at any rate. Recently, she's just been mine.
But you need to go.
He was stationed at Fort Pale Pass, but we haven't heard anything for months.
None of the soldiers passing through here and leave have seen him either. I've sent letter after letter, but they still haven't told me anything. I have no idea where he is, what happened to him, or if he's even still alive. Yes, many times. I've sent letter after letter. I can send as many letters as I want, but if Heron isn't even at the fort, then he's hardly going to see them, is he? You would? I'd be indebted. Like I said, he was garrisoned up at Fort Pale. Good luck. And please, stranger, I beg of you, find my Heron.
He's a good husband to let. You might not. Long, Iran, behold Skyrim and his Nord heritage.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Got potatoes in your ears? I said leave.
You need to leave. What have you come down with? Ataxia? Rock? Oh, that girl. Yes, she's mine and Harry. He was stationed. I've sent letter after letter. The Imperial Fort placed right on the board. Yes, I can send as many letters as I want. You would? Like I said, good luck. And please, stranger, I beg of you, find my heron.
I try to be fairly humble, but sitting here Why do you ask? Are you interested in helping? There certainly isn't much a lowly Argonian beggar could do. I am a beggar. I can't even afford a roof over my head, and I can barely afford to eat. However, if you were to deal with Reynard, I can arrange for you to be paid.
Dad
yet?
Yes! Come back to me with Scruffy, please,
Stranger, have you seen my dad?
Hello? Archery is not an art of strength or will, but of skill. And that's my great-grandma Etla. They say she killed a man from over 300 yards. Talk about a good shot. Holy one day. Oh, I offer. Other than that, what more is Svenja and to be the coin paid for each job doesn't. That comes as part at the end of. Well, maybe apart from Svenja, most of the romantic types do. Bye.
Can I help you?
Ralgar Silk. Lots of refugees coming in from Houston. Say, would you like to hear about the time I killed? I was out for a normal There weren't any I knew it would, but I just thought of how it found me on the I didn't have time. Fortunate, after it took me nearly a week to find, clean, and haul the Thank you. But mind the wife. One wrong word and she'll she might be at least I'm not like that. There's some bar down. She might. At least I'm not like that. Sure I can. There weren't any. If I didn't. Fortunate, after a little time. Took me nearly a week to find, clean, and haul the carcass back to Bruma. Now it sits above the fire.
Respect the law. Respect yourself.
Goodbye.
Good morning.
Risada the resplendent, enchant. Vegetable. There. Illusion.